Oh, what the heck I'll have to use for this? BMPs? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go with the BMP.
Jetzt wird's ernst, Leute! Anfangen! Bereitschaft herstellen! Kraftfahrer bereit! Lichtschütze bereit! Ladeschütze bereit!
Okay, maybe I should go directly into the city. Why the heck am I at full? Oh, that's because I did try to play with in the arcade yesterday. Really? Tiger is going at the speed of the Panther? Wait. So they've reworked the summer version of this map, but not the winter one? Really, you're telling me that I've heard this engine through 3 layers of buildings? Oh, come on, I need some kills myself. You're fucking kidding me. There was another one invisible M18 that knew exactly where I fucking was through the fucking wall. Well, at the very least, the bomb was no more, but why the fuck it didn't fucking explode?
Maschinengewehr geladen.
It was a bomb?
Panzergranate geladen. MG geladen.
That's a second plane with a King Tiger. Although the first one was finished off.
Panzergranate geladen. Fertig machen zum Motor an. Verstanden. Starte Motor. Verstanden. Vorwärts. Air. Air. 390. Height. 300 meters. Panzergranate geladen. Air 270. Height 300 meters. Air 270. Height 300 meters. Vorwärts. Marsch. Verstanden. Vorwärts Marsch.
If only I was able to lob the shot over there.
Panzergranate geladen.
But the cover is too good at the moment for the enemy. Oh wait, did it leave the cover? would be really amazing to... Well, they do not have any Soviets or Brit planes. To get either a 5k bomb or a 12,000 pound one on the B point right now. They did spawn in some kind of a plane though. Yeah, it's some small one, but still can be with a 4,000 pound one bomb, for example.
Maschinengewehr geladen! Maschinengewehr geladen! Panzergranate geladen! Air 0, height 400 meters. Air 280, height 400 meters. Panzergranate geladen! Air 280. Angriffsziel erreicht! Position entsichern!
Let's go towards the city. I feel like I'm gonna be in a way too open situation if I'm gonna go for the C points. What? What a fucking retard. Yeah, right, of course you knew where exactly where the fuck I was. And shot me through the fucking all this smoke.
Attention to the designated grid square! Enemy forces have captured a zone. Attention to the designated grid square!
Hey, hey, Piotr. Oh, right. Yeah, don't worry about that. Oh, that was a kick even. Yeah, more like Snail's coding skills, coding and game design skills, or the lack of both. Even the map design, even the lack of map design skills is not as bad as the ones that I've mentioned. For example, the recent patch has made this game completely unplayable for one of my squadron mates, simply because the game is now just crashing left and right, and he's not even able to rejoin many of the games, which again leads to his whole freaking presets being blocked off by the gaijin. And it's not his freaking fault that the game just freaking crashes after the patch. Even though he's using some pretty old GPU, there's still specifically using the ultra low HQ mode for the machines like that, I suppose. He's like on 1650, if I'm not mistaken. That should be decent for the War Thunder. And it's still crashing like this after the patch.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
And it's literally unplayable for him. The single good thing they did about this patch is that they've quote-unquote fixed the Kaelian, which I'm kinda enjoying now. Although it's not like the game's not throwing more load of shit towards me. But Kaelian is fun now. It's more than fun, honestly. It's really powerful now. But the newly added Premium T 84, 880, 58, sorry. That's a piece of bullcrap. a heavy tank that they've initially added with an ability to drop artillery strikes that has 16 kilos of TNT in its hash rounds, which is basically more than any other artillery, basically, except for the newly added M53, 55. And, well, I guess maybe 4005 as well, but that's like a couple of vehicles that are capable of outperforming in the amount of explosive firepower. And it's practically invincible, it seems, because there was one fight in which I was trying to scout the enemies. So I was using the Weasel to basically scout the enemies. And there was an allied M60 beside me, so I basically detracked and removed the gun barrel of the T58. And that M60, well, I don't know where he was shooting it at, but I guess it should have been able to do something to the enemy. But apparently it wasn't. So the enemy was able to survive the full, like, 15 minutes. And he was saved in the end. Wait, what did I say? 15 minutes? Like, oh, my bad. The enemy was, like, under fire by that M60 or late M48 for quite some time, and it just survived, even though I was detracking and breaking its gun barrel constantly with the Weasel's autocannon. In the end, both of us were killed, and the guy was able to survive that. Like, what the heck is that supposed to mean? And here we see some flying tanks. Quite nice as well, I guess. Oh, okay, the enemy is already here. Oh, right, they've also wrecked up the heat shell explosions. Like, see, previously I would have killed it with the heat shell explosion. But this one got killed by the machine gun, actually, that penetrated the top part of that tank. Of the BTR, not even really a tank. IFV? Infantry... Infant... I don't even remember the abbreviation. What does it mean? I feel like the abbreviation is IFV, but I don't remember the meaning. Oh, Flak Panzer. And that was a hit round, doing nothing on a direct hit on a Shilka. Okay, at the very least this one did manage to kill it. That's an interesting way to play artillery, I guess. Holy crap. Really? Okay, let's try with the SPG.
Victory is near. Attention to the designated grid zone. Air 160. Height 1,500 meters. Enemy forces can capture that zone.
Yep, apparently F8 is not a great fighter plane, since AD4 is capable of shooting it down with no problem, it seems.
We no longer have the advantage.
I feel like this guy has enough score points for a bomber. Maybe not, hopefully not. Can you fucking explode to me why the fuck my gun goes freaking down?
Panzer 12 Uhr. Entfernung 900 Meter.
Did he really thought about penetrating the Yak Tiger from the front?
The enemy is getting closer to victory. Air 130. Height 1,000 meters.
It's time to go for the A point again. Right, I did not penetrate the T-44's fucking turret with this.
Panzer 12 Uhr. Entfernung 600 Meter.
Okay, this works.
Air 120. Height 1,000 meters.
Oh, really? What the heck was he doing there all this freaking time? Did he teleport from there? Is that the same guy, I wonder?
Panzergranate geladen. Getriebe ausgefallen. Geschütz einsatzbereit. MG einsatzbereit. Werte repariert.
Hi, Riker. Why would you not crash your freaking plane into the ground if you're incapable of doing anything?
Kette getauscht.
Really? You were able to penetrate under this angle? Yo, fucking course. Through the fucking mantle, apparently. No fucking problem.
Geschützziele einsatzbereit. Verstanden. Panzergranate geladen. Verstanden. Vorwärts Marsch. Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
No enemies left anymore. Yeah, of course. Guess we do not have maps anymore. Let's go with the Kaelian then. Still need to upgrade the slot to 150th level. Come on! Why the fuck are you not listening to the controlling pods?
Ladeschütze bereit.
Even in the smallest things, the Gaijin will fucking fail you. And at every single fucking step. Well, I did manage to immobilize it. Wasn't able to kill it though, unfortunately.
Panzer, 11 Uhr. Entfernung 900 Meter.
Oh right, of course.
Allied forces have captured the zone.
Why the fuck is it still alive? Can somebody explain to me? Fucking finally. At the same time, this M51 would have zero problems penetrating the Jagdtiger's face, that's one step higher. Even though it's also one of the most armored vehicles in these ratings, and I feel like it's the most armored one in 6-7? Oh well, I guess it is comparable to the Tortoise. That's clearly the same guy, right? I have no fucking clue because the game decided to scroll past. Really, that was quote-unquote severe damage? Tearing away 2 fucking engines with wings. That's just severe damage. Not an instant plane disassemble in the air. That was unnecessary. Well, they did buff the Kaelian in the end, and it's not like it's my first game with the Kaelian. See, that's a lot of both ground and air kills, and the amount of ground kills gonna rise really high soon. Well, it's already rising. Even only just yesterday I've dropped 3 nukes during the stream. The day before I've dropped 1 during the stream and 4 more when I was playing all by myself later during the day. Just another great decision, just another great balancing decision from the Gaijin. Well, I do not really hate the fact that they finally came to a conclusion that the guns that the in-game Kalian was using is actually a wrong type of cannons. They did not really think this through, what would a buff like this would do to the game itself. They really didn't. I was hoping to land something, I wasn't expecting to finish it off like this. That wasn't a finishing hit. I basically stole it from the Junker's gunners. For some reason it wasn't severe damage at all. And somebody's capturing the B point. Which means I can go back and destroy some ground vehicles with the KLN now. And capture the point as well. Oh, maybe the enemy's gonna get killed before I'm gonna get there. Well, at least they did kill that M51. Any more planes in the air? Enemy ones. Not the Schwalbes from our side. Oh, that's not even a Schwalbe, that's a Yak. I wonder if I should just go lower, just to use the Yak Panther instead of the Yak Tiger. But the problem is I'm only gonna get higher battle rating battles, and not really gonna get something I can actually fight properly with the Yak Panther. Well, the Yak Tiger is not really easy to use either. Well, that's another 7.3 battle. Okay, these trees are freaking invulnerable for some reason. Even to another cannon fire. Should I go head-on the enemies through here? I mean, I can try. Alien is capable of this now. great. A T-29 or T-34 on this distance is not a great enemy. What? That was two IS-2 tanks? I thought that at least the first one was something less armored. Really, and now I cannot do shit about this guy for some reason? Oh, right, and I'm being killed by a prick that doesn't even have a line of sight. And shoots me through the heat shields. Heat-spaced skirts. Of fucking course.
Attack the C point. Attack the D point.
Right, shot explodes on the commander's face and doesn't kill the gunner that sits right beside him. Also, how many explosives is here? Oh, okay, so okay, these shots have less explosives than the 37mm shots on the Kaelian.
Attack the C point. Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Oh, you retard again! Of course you knew exactly where the fuck I was. Across the fucking map. What a fucking surprise that hacker still continues to hack throughout the whole fucking game. Where the heck did the bomber go?
Air 310. 100 meters. We're winning. Ziel getroffen! Ziel zerstört! Vorwärts! Verstanden! Vorwärts! Ziel beschädigt! Ziel zerstört!
Yep, this is how powerful the coalition is right now. Oh great, that's where you were camping.
Bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgepasst! Abgefeuert!
I I just wasn't even hoping on destroying it this quickly. But somehow I did.